Good payroll is not just about paying people. It's about building a repeatable system that protects your business, supports your team, and keeps payroll from becoming a last-minute scramble. Hello, C-Squared Collective, and welcome back to our series, Payroll in Bloom, Growing Your Team with Confidence. Our goal is to help you build a strong payroll system from the ground up so that you can support your team, stay compliant, and avoid the common mistakes that cost business owners time and money, all while using QuickBooks Online to keep things running smoothly. Now, we are accountants, not an HR firm, so think of this as your practical guide to what we see every day working with small businesses just like yours. Be sure to confirm details for your organization with your state or local requirements, or speak with an HR representative for more specific guidance. If this is your first time joining us, welcome on in. Each episode is designed to stand out on its own and give you practical, actionable steps that you can implement right away. And if you'd like to dive in deeper, the full series is linked in the description below. As always, if you have questions, drop them in the comments or reach out to us directly at connect@c2accounting.net. So grab your beverage. Today I have a white chocolate mocha, and let's get started. Today we are talking about how to build a clean payroll routine. We're going to dive into the habits and systems that should happen every week or every pay period, no matter what payroll software you use. After all, clean payroll is not just about clicking submit, it's about having a process that you can repeat every payroll. So let's get into our 9 best practice tips. Tip number 1, choose a consistent pay schedule. Common options include weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, and monthly. Now, weekly payroll means that employees are paid every week. This can be helpful for hourly employees, but it also means that payroll has to be processed more often. Now, the second option is bi-weekly payroll, which means that employees are paid every other week, usually on the same day, like every other Friday. This is common because it gives everyone a very predictable rhythm. Semi-monthly payroll means that employees are paid twice per month, often on the 15th and the last day of the month. This may work well for salaried employees, but it can be trickier for hourly employees because work weeks do not always line up neatly. And then finally, monthly payroll means that employees are paid once per month, often on the last day of the month. This works best for salaried employees. The best schedule is the one that your business can manage consistently and legally in your state. Tip number 2, build in processing time. Do not pay employees the same day that the pay period ends. Give yourself some processing time. For example, if your pay period ends on a Sunday, you might pay employees the following Friday. That gives you time to collect hours, review time cards, fix errors, approve payroll, and submit everything on time. A good rule of thumb is to leave at least 5 business days between the end of the pay period and the pay date. That little bit of breathing room can prevent a lot of payroll stress. Tip number 3, track hours clearly. If you have hourly employees, you need a very clear way to track time. Now that could be QuickBooks Time, another time tracking app, or even a spreadsheet if you are just starting out. The tool matters, but the routine matters more. Employees should know when time is due, how to submit, who approves it, and what to do if it is late or wrong. Time should not be guessed, recreated from memory, or sent through random texts and emails. If you use QuickBooks Time, you can even set up time approvals before hours move into payroll. And here's a C-Squared tip. Do not run payroll until time has been reviewed and approved by a manager. Tip number 4, put all payroll deadlines on the calendar. Include when time cards are due, when time must be approved, when payroll must be submitted, and the actual pay date. Also, take a look at when pay dates fall on bank holidays or a weekend, and make sure to plan accordingly and know when to schedule payroll. If somebody else helps with payroll, make sure that they can see those deadlines too. You may also want a simple payroll checklist that you can walk through. Let's walk through a sample one. Review time, check overtime and tips, confirm PTO and sick time, review reimbursements, check deductions, approve payroll, submit payroll, and save reports. A checklist keeps payroll from becoming a guessing game. Tip number 5, review before you submit. Make sure to pause and review the payroll summary before you click any buttons. Look for anything that seems off. Are the hours higher or lower than expected? Did overtime calculate correctly? Were tips added? Did PTO or sick time get pulled in correctly? Are reimbursements included? Are deductions showing properly? This is especially important when you have any new employees, pay rate changes, benefit deductions, bonuses, commissions, or reimbursements. Payroll reports are not there to overwhelm you. They're there to help you catch mistakes before money goes out the door. If something looks wrong, make sure to stop and fix it before submitting. Tip number 6, keep payroll and bookkeeping connected. Payroll affects your books. It impacts wages, payroll taxes, payroll fees, reimbursements, liabilities, and cash flow. If payroll and bookkeeping are not aligned, your financial reports may not show the true cost of labor. And if your labor costs are wrong, it is harder to make good business decisions. So do not treat payroll as a separate task floating off by itself. It is part of your financial system. So make sure that payroll transactions are being reviewed regularly, categorized properly, and reconciled as part of your regular bookkeeping routine. Tip number 7, watch the details. Payroll mistakes often happen in the details. Make sure to watch for overtime, PTO, sick time, reimbursements, deductions, bonuses, commissions, and employee classification questions. If an employee works overtime, it needs to be handled correctly. If someone used PTO or sick time, it should be recorded. And if you reimburse an employee, make sure it is treated properly. Small payroll details can become very expensive if they are missed repeatedly. Tip number 8, document employee changes. Anytime something changes with an employee, document it. That includes pay rate changes, job title changes, address changes, tax withholding updates, benefit changes, direct deposit updates, and employee status changes. Do not rely on memory here. If you use QuickBooks Payroll, there is a notes section where you can keep employee notes, and you may be able to attach documents to an employee profile. We will show this in a later QuickBooks video. But for now, remember this: any employee changes should have a paper trail. You should be able to answer when did this change happen, who approved it, and where it is documented. Tip number 9, solve problems before payroll day. Finally, do not wait until payroll day to solve payroll problems. Payroll day is not the day to be chasing missing hours, fix any unclear PTO, collect missing forms, update bank accounts, or solve employee classification questions. Payroll day should be for review, approval, and submission. Handle any questions through the pay period. Train your employees on this process. Make sure to communicate deadlines clearly, keep notes current, and review changes as they happen. That is how payroll becomes a routine instead of a drill. So here is your takeaway for today and our 9 tips in quick succession. Number 1, pick a consistent pay schedule. 2, build in your processing time. 3, track and approve hours. 4, keep deadlines on the calendar. 5, review payroll before submitting. 6, keep payroll connected to bookkeeping. 7, watch the details. 8, document employee changes. And 9, solve problems before payroll day. A clean payroll routine gives your business breathing room and helps you lead your team with confidence. Thank you so much for watching today. If you walked away with even one thing that you can act on, that's exactly what we are here for. If this was helpful, give us a like, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you know another business owner who's been wrestling with payroll or needs some help on some other things, make sure to send our account their way. We all need somebody in our corner. Be sure to check out the rest of the Payroll and Bloom series or browse some of our other videos to keep building financial systems that actually work for your business. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or reach out to us directly at connect@c2accounting.net. Links to our website and socials are in the description below. And we will see you in the next one. Don't forget, keep learning so that you can be rooted in wisdom and grow with care.